Make the ground shake.
Hello YouTube. Today's video is going to be talking about YouTube and the stuff they've been just spewing out recently. And if you have been living under a rock and you don't know, it's the stuff where there's taking your monetization away if you swear or talking about things that are not advertisement friendly. Now, me personally, this doesn't affect me because I don't monetize and I don't really curse in my videos. I try not to curse really at all. There'll be a slip up every now and then, I'll just be honest there. But besides that, I don't really talk about anything besides, like, I only talk about really anime. Some people, anime may contain stuff like that, but mostly the anime I talk about is shonen or from Kodansha, and it doesn't have anything to do about that kind of stuff. You know, I may slip a joke in a fairy tale review every now and then, like, oh, hentai or something like that, but I don't think YouTube really catches words like that. I don't know, they may. Who knows? Like I said, it doesn't matter for me because I don't monetize, but they're doing this because they want to make it advertisement friendly or something like that. They want to make it safe for kids. I don't know what YouTube's trying to do. It doesn't affect me, but I just want to say, for those people who curse in their videos and, you know, their monetization's getting taken away, I don't really agree with that, because those people, they've worked for years. I don't know how long they've worked, but, you know, people with over 1 million subscribers, they've had to work for it, okay? So they've worked for however long amount of time they have. They've been pouring so much effort into their videos, and yes, a lot of them, they do. I don't care what you say, those people pour their hearts into their videos. Even people under 1 million subs. Heck, even double for anime. I know people hate him. I don't hate him, but I just want to mention, if you watch his videos, that guy puts a lot of effort into his videos. So even people like him, people on that kind of low of subs, now I know I have way less subs than that, but he's a kind of a smaller channel compared to a lot of other people. I don't know why I'm bringing double 4 up in here, but anyways, I'm just saying that people are getting their monetization took away for cursing, and I don't necessarily agree with that. Now, I see it on a business standpoint. You don't want people cursing like a sailor, talking about suicide, rape, whatever they're talking about in a video. You know, you don't want a food company's advertisement on a video where you're talking about somebody killed themselves or something like that. You know, you don't want that. And I understand that, but you can find a different advertisement to put on that video besides a food company advertisement. So it's like, I understand what they're trying to do, but it's just like they don't need to. These people, their money comes from this, and they've worked their lives for this. They've worked so hard to get this point, to get this money. And I know they, you know, there's other ways they make money, you know, maybe they have a Twitch, Patreon, whatever they have to make money, but monetization is their main source of income, and I understand, like I said, I understand what you're trying to do, YouTube. You're trying to make it more friendly for kids, and you're trying to make it advertisement friendly as well, but it's the internet. You can't help what people are going to say. There's going to be the goods, there's going to be the bads on the internet, and honestly, you want to take away people who cursing all the time on their videos, monetization away. I don't, like I said, I don't agree with that because these people work so hard. And it's just like, okay, maybe they can just slow down on cursing, maybe, I don't know. But it's just like, don't take their monetization away. I think I've got my point clear here. I get it if a company sends you a game and you're supposed to unbox it and you're getting paid for that, you shouldn't swear in that video. And that's my opinion. If someone sends me a box full of, let's just say, Funko Pops, the Funko company sends me that, and they say, hey, I want you to show off these Funko Pops in your video and advertise this to get other people to try to buy Funko Pops and see if they like it. I would not personally cuss in that video because some people, they're going to be like, well, this guy's getting paid by that company, and he's over here cursing like a sailor or talking about things that shouldn't be talked about in a video like this, I don't think I'm going to buy from that company. So, I know there's people who don't care. Like me, I honestly wouldn't care. But there's going to be people who are going to be turned off by that. And that's why you shouldn't curse in videos like that. Besides that, I don't care. I mean, like, you're talking about a news video, say you're a channel and you do news things. And you're talking about something like somebody got murdered or something like that. Well, you want your viewers to know that. You want to, help the family out. And, say just a channel like the news, YouTube, just take back monetization. I'm a channel with 166 subs. You may not listen to me, but I think that these people will get monetization back on their videos because they're not going to stand for it. That's just my honest opinion on this. That's all I have to say. I didn't want to get this video to go out that long, but it did. It's been 6 minutes, so yeah. I'm just going to shut up now. Anyways, guys, if you enjoy this video, make sure to give me a like. Comment down below. Tell me what you think of all this stuff. Does it matter to you, or does it not? You see what I'm saying? Just tell me all that, guys. Anyways, subscribe for more content. Have a nice day.